Is your Mac acting up? Maybe running slow, overheating, or shutting down randomly? Before you rush to the Apple Store, there's a built-in tool that can tell you what's wrong. It's called Apple Diagnostics. In this video, I'll show you, step by step, how to run Apple Diagnostics and check your Mac's hardware health. No special software, no tools needed, just your Mac. Before we start, let's get your Mac ready. First, shut down your Mac. Click the Apple menu in the top left corner and choose Shut Down. Wait until the screen goes completely black. Next, disconnect all external devices. Unplug everything except your keyboard, mouse, display, and power cable. This helps avoid false readings during the test. If you're using a MacBook, keep it plugged in. Diagnostics can take a few minutes and you don't want it shutting off halfway through. And one quick tip. If your Mac doesn't respond when you press the keys later, it just means you didn't hold them early enough. Try again right after pressing the power button. Now, let's start Apple Diagnostics. The steps are a little different depending on what kind of Mac you have. If you have an Intel Mac made between 2012 and 2020, turn on your Mac. Then immediately press and hold the D key on your keyboard. Keep holding until you see a screen asking you to choose your language or a message that says, checking your Mac. If that doesn't work, try Option plus D. That runs Internet Diagnostics, which downloads the test directly from Apple's servers. If you're using an Apple Silicon Mac, like the M4, M5, or latest models, and here's how. Press and hold the power button until you see Loading Startup Options. When that screen appears, press and hold Command and D. Your Mac will enter Apple Diagnostics mode and begin checking your hardware automatically. Apple Silicon Macs no longer support the old D key method. So remember, Power plus Command D is the new shortcut for macOS Tahoe and newer Macs. Once you're in the diagnostics screen, things are simple. Select your language if asked. After you choose your language, you'll see the Apple Diagnostics screen. Here you have two options. You can select Run Offline. That keeps the test private and doesn't send anything to Apple. Or you can choose I agree or just press Return to let Apple collect the basic diagnostic data. That helps improve their support tools later. Either choice is fine, but most people just go with I agree. Once you pick one, the test begins automatically. You'll see a progress bar as your Mac starts checking its internal hardware. This usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes. Just sit tight. During this test, Apple Diagnostics looks only at your internal components. That includes your logic board, memory, wireless chips, power system, and temperature sensors. It doesn't test external stuff, like USB drives, Thunderbolt devices, or third-party cards. If you're not sure whether something external is causing problems, unplug it and run the test again. When the test finishes, you'll get your results. If you see no issues found, that means your Mac's hardware is perfectly healthy. If you see a reference code, that means there might be a problem. Here's what some of those codes actually mean. No issues found. That's the best one. Dash memory or RAM issue. Display or graphics problem. Logic board or power related issue. If you want to look up your exact code, just open Google and type Apple Diagnostics reference codes. Then open the first result from Apple's official website. It'll show you what each code means in detail. And if you ever take your Mac to Apple support or repair shop, bring that code with you. It helps them diagnose the issue much faster. You can also check your Mac's basic hardware health without restarting. Click the Apple menu, Apple in the top left corner of your screen. Choose System Settings. In the sidebar, click General, then select About. Here you'll see your Mac model, chip type, M series or Intel, memory, RAM, and macOS version. To get detailed hardware info, click the System Report button near the bottom of that window. In the new System Information window that opens, select Hardware Overview from the left panel. This shows detailed specs such as your processor or Apple Silicon chip, memory configuration, serial number, battery condition, if it's a MacBook, and storage health. Tip: you can also explore sections like power for battery cycle count and health, storage, and memory for a deeper look at your Mac's components. Perfect for quick hardware checks or when evaluating a used Mac. Perfect for quick checks or if you're buying a used Mac. And that's it. You now know how to run Apple Diagnostics on both Intel and Apple Silicon Macs, and how to check your hardware health. Fully updated for latest Mac OS. If this video helped you find or fix an issue with your Mac, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon. I've got more easy Mac tutorials coming your way. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.